EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This will be returned from the 2. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He was stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco. Let's go.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Second down and 8. Throwing, Richardson. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson who was shaken up on that last play. They'll run a draw now with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
A second down throw for Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the gun, Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hooker. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go. Richardson operating from the pistol. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And now it's 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. Deep for the Lions, Collie Freeman. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
His kick is good. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Detroit.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It is a big play there for the Lions. 31 yards. First and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion is Smith. Here's Hooker. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Colts will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Hooker going to work from the pistol. On target to Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
Okay, ready?
They'll send a tight end in motion. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Second and 7. The motion man is Raymond. Throwing is Hooker. That's to Laporta on the tight end screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch and they can't get out front. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
The motion man is Raymond. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, you're able to stop him short of the first down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Finding room to the 20, and they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down.
Ready, break!
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
Got it! Ready? Dragon 60! Shut up!
Richardson to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, Hooker. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
The motion man is Raymond. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Hooker to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Now, Hooker. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's on the all-pro tackle, Penei Sewell. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. That one is good. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That play made on defense by Jaron Kearse. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Hooker. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's Gibbs. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Lions will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street, bring it. Go, Chap, go, Chap. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. Highland grants it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts move out in front, 20-17.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point try, 4th coming. The kick is good. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go.
At the 32-yard line.
So we are through 3. They face second down and 7.
19, tight. 19. Set up. Go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
You can't teach speed, and a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
On first down, it's Richardson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal. Looking to throw, Richardson. Catch made, that's Woods. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can...
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Hooker going to work from the pistol. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Here's Hooker. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down. Now, faking the give. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hooker. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing is Hooker. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
To throw, Hooker. That is caught. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Lion, 18 Pioneer.
Throwing, Richardson. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
70 Ranger. Check go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here is 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. Go.
Here's Taylor. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Man in motion is Smith. Now, Hooker. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here is 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Hooker. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser on a line accurately downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good deep.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception.